All right, it's Dr. Storm Shannon here with StormShannon.com. I'm going to go over an exercise to open up hip external rotation if you're missing quite a bit of that. Just an easy mobility exercise to start opening that up when you're really, really restricted so that we can work through that. So what we're going to do is we're starting on our back, knees bent up. We're trying to put just the foot across. So this is the first step. If you can't do it with this, far knee bent up this far, then start off, wherever you need to start from. And then we'll just work our way up. But what we're going to do is in this position, we're going to get it to where it's a little bit uncomfortable. There's a little bit of a stretch because we want to start breaking up some of that, that scar tissue or adhesions within the joint capsule or whatever we've got going on that's restricting that motion. And what you're going to do is you're going to take five really slow deep breaths, right? And then you're going to bring it up a little bit more, right? And we're just going to keep doing that process for 3 different rounds, so 3 rounds of 5 deep breaths, trying to slowly increase. And, obviously I have pretty good hip motion, so I can make big jumps. But, at least, if you do your 5 deep breaths here, walk it up just a little bit, make it a little bit more intense, 5 more deep breaths, a little bit more intense, 5 deep breaths, and then relax. So that we're putting some pressure into that joint. To start breaking up some of those adhesions in that scar tissue, start opening that joint up. So if you're really restricted in that hip external rotation, try this, see if it helps to free that up, start opening that up a little bit for us. Once we can get you up into this range, then we can start changing stuff up to try to, work this some more. We can get into positions where you're on the ground and breaking that up. But here in the beginning, if you're really, really limited, this is an easy way we can start putting some pressure into the hip. One little thing, if in this position, as you start to put pressure into it and put more pressure into the hip, if you start feeling it into your knee, just reach up and hold the outside of the knee, and then keep pushing that up. Just support that knee a little bit, in that position. So it's going to be a little trickier if it's still way down here, but do the best you can to try to support that knee, if it's putting a lot of pressure on your knee. We want the pressure into your hip, not so much into the knee. All right, so give that a try. See if that works for you.